Hey, how's it going today, guys? My name is Brian Noonan. I'm an Amazon FBA seller and Amazon mentor. And in today's video, I want to teach you guys and show you the best way to launch, rank, and get your first initial reviews. So I'm going to go over all three of those things. What is the best way in 2019 and 2020 to get your first 15, 20, 30, 50 reviews, rank to the first or second page for most or all your keywords, and beat out your competition. So we're gonna dive into my computer and I'm gonna go over my strategies for ranking, launching, and getting the reviews we need to be successful and make the most money coming up. So these are the steps you're gonna need to take when you first launch your product and your product has reached Amazon's warehouse and you're ready to do your launch and start getting your initial reviews so you can rank and get to the first page for some or most or all of your most important keywords. These are the steps I go through and what I've compiled from all my experience with launching multiple products, 8 FBA products, what I found to work the best and help us start making sales right away. So we don't have to sit on the 7th, 8th, 9th page for days and days and days and not make any sales, not make any organic sales, and have to spend hundreds and hundreds, if not thousands of dollars for PPC advertising. So for any of you out there struggling with launching your product or getting reviews, this video is going to be for you. My strategy for 2019 and 2020 for launch is going to be this document here. The safest way to get your first initial reviews, right? We want to get, the more reviews we can get for our FBA business, the faster we'll start making organic sales and start making money. So the best way to get started is the safest way, and the best way to get started is with friends and family. Now, this is against TOS, it's against Amazon's terms of service, but if you don't have anyone review your product that has the same last name as you, and temporarily delete those friends off Facebook and Instagram. Amazon does have algorithms that they can track that, so we'll stay away from that. So we're gonna have friends and family and a few Facebook review group people that are trustworthy with a PayPal refund. Of course, your friends and family, they can buy the product. We need to have them wait for the product. All your purchasers and all the people I'm talking about when we get down here to the price sales, reviewer number 2, reviewer number 1, we need them to order the product, have an Amazon account for at least 90 days, 30 days or 90 days, a minimum of 30 days, have an Amazon account, and have spent $50 or more on Amazon. So make sure your friends and family or your reviewers have those things, 30 days or longer with the account, and have spent $50 or more. So friends and family for our first initial reviews, guys. This is going to be the best, the most reliable way to get those reviews. And then a couple people you can reach out to Facebook review groups. Just remember, we're not doing any giveaways, okay? I'm against giveaways. That's kind of the old way, the prehistoric way of how we used to launch our products on Amazon. That will get you your account suspended and get your product, suppressed. So stay away from doing that. So friends and family and a couple people, trustworthy that you reach out to through these Facebook review groups, and you can offer the friends and family or just the people in the review groups a PayPal refund, so for their time and effort. So wait 6 days after they purchase the product and let it come to their house. Okay, so that 6 days is from when they purchase the product until they leave the review. But ideally, tell them to wait for it to get to their house or be delivered, and then a day or two later, go ahead and leave a review. That's a verified review where Amazon can verify that the product was purchased and that that customer went on the product review section and left a review of your product. So hopefully they're leaving 5 stars. And then next you want to turn on the Amazon Early Reviewer program. This, I believe, is $50 or $60, and it will get you your first 5 or 6 reviews. It can take up to a month or 2 to get this, but turn it on right away when you first get started, because Amazon is incentivizing these people to leave reviews. So it does work. Amazon giveaways, you can sign up for the Amazon giveaway program. I believe there are some restrictions, so look up that. Next, I like to go with coupon codes. I like to offer a 5 or 10% off in the very beginning when I first launch my product. I like to offer a 5-10% off coupon as long as you're still making profit. You don't want to lose money. But you need to know your profit margins. So if you can offer a higher discount, do 20% off. If you have short margins, you're around the 30% mark or lower already, which hopefully you shouldn't be. We want a profit margin of 35% or higher. just arrange your percentage off according to your profit margin. So I would recommend 5 or 10% off in the beginning when we're running our PPC campaigns. Lightning deals, okay guys, we have lots of holidays and deals coming up, and so you want to be in the loop and reviewing what lightning deals are. And if you haven't signed up already for Black Friday and Cyber Monday, it may be a little too late right now, but we can always look at doing that for the next online holiday. And then coupon codes I talked about, influencers in your niche. Okay, well, those are Instagram influencers. Now, not all products that's going to work for. Your product has to have like a specific category that it's sold under, like maybe health and fitness or beauty. So if it was a beauty product, you know, like magnetic eyelashes, you could reach out to people on YouTube and on Instagram that have beauty channels and cosmetic channels and ask them to do a review of your product or link the product in their description below one of their videos, and that will generate traffic, and eventually, hopefully you have a good listing, it'll convert to sales. So check with that. The risky possible suspension way are review websites, launch services and companies, too many Facebook review group people, and black hat tactics, where you contact somebody on Facebook, they say I can get you 50 reviews, pay this amount. Okay, those are called black hat tactics. We want to stay away from those. We do not want to get our account suspended or risk losing any of our hard-earned invested money. So day one, we're going to order the early reviewer program. We need to get 4 full price sales. Now, if you guys are like, where am I going to get 4 full price sales in day 2? When am I going to get 5 full price sales? Just try to get to this point like as much as you can. Maybe day 2 you can't get 5, but maybe you can get 2. And day 3, 4 full price sales. Maybe you can't get 4, but you can get 2. And then reviewer 2 to buy. Okay, so be thinking about that, and that's also a good way to go about it. So day 1, early reviewer program, 4 full price sales, and your first reviewer to buy out of your friends and family. Day 2 to day 2, we need 5 full price sales. Okay. Day 3, 4 full price sales, and your friends and family reviewer number 2 to buy. Day 4, 5 full price sales, or 2 or 3 if you can get them. Okay, I know it's challenging in the beginning, but hang in there. Day 5, this is optional, 4 more full price sales. Day 6, optional as well, 4 more full price sales. Day 7, 4 more full price sales. And you guys, these last 3 days, maybe you get some people in conservatively in those Facebook review groups to be doing this part here for your full price sales with PayPal refund. So that's usually how I work that into the equation. And then day 7, 4 full price sales, reviewer number 3 out of your friends and family to buy your product. Now, day number 10 through 13, this is where it gets really important. Get reviewer to leave the first review on your product, okay? Day 14 to 17, get reviewers to leave the second and third reviews. And then wait for the first 3 early reviewers to come in, and then you can move on to getting those last few buyers to leave your reviews. Really important, guys, that if you have 10 sales, that you don't have 10 reviews. Okay, it's usually per 100 sales, like 3 to 5 reviews is about what Amazon is expecting review-wise to be left on your listing and on your product. So be conservative there. But these are verified reviews. Verified reviews, I believe the max is about 5 to 7 reviews per week, somewhere around there. For verified, for unverified, it's like 2 or 3 unverified per week or 10 days. So be careful there. And then we talked a little bit about using social media influencers in your space. If it's a beauty product, reach out to beauty channels. If it's a health and fitness product, reach out to health and fitness people on Instagram. Ask them to do a review of your product for a free product and link to your product in description. Also use a 2-step URL to give them to your links. And if you don't know how to create a 2-step URL, Helium 10 has a really good instructional video inside Helium 10, or you can find out how to do that on YouTube. Okay, and I will make a video on that in the future. It's not too difficult. But what that 2-step URL is going to do is, let's say that somebody is on Instagram and see your link down below on your influencer you're using. They're going to click on that link, and what it's going to do is it's actually going to send the buyer or the person on Instagram straight to your Amazon listing. But it's gonna show Amazon that customer actually went page by page by page and searched for your product and chose yours over all the other dozens of options. So it ranks you quicker organically. Amazon loves to see that. You type in, basketball, and you go page 1, page 2, page 3, page 4, and the customer chooses your basketball. That's going to rank you quicker to page 1. So that's what a two-step URL does. Okay, and we've already enrolled in the Amazon Early Reviewer program. Let this run for 7 to 15 days. Hopefully after 15 days, you've got your 5 or 6 reviews from them. Now we need to also have an automatic follow-up email sequence like JumpsIn or Feedback Whiz to be sending out multiple emails to our customers as they buy. Now I do have a template for that. Feel free to leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to share that to you. You can just leave a comment down below and say automatic email follow-up sequence, and I would be happy to share that with you. That's where we send out multiple emails along the the buying process. Thank you to your product. They've purchased your product. Next, your product has shipped, and then your product should be arriving today. And then a follow-up, is the product meeting your expectations? Here's how to leave a review. So that's an automated follow-up email sequence. Product inserts. Hopefully you have these in your product. Make sure you have your supplier or freight forwarder or your logistics company include them in your next order if you didn't for your first. But hopefully you are smart and had a product insert. The point of a product insert is to thank the customer for their purchase. Ask them to leave an honest review. I word it just like, we're a small business. It's our passion to bring the best and most quality products to the market. Reviews really help us move our business forward, and it would mean the world to us if you took a minute to leave a review on our product listing page. And then on the back, I provide an email. To register your 1-year warranty, please send an email to this company email, create a company email. That way you can start compiling an email list for your product and for future product releases. Instructions. Some products require some more additional value, like instructions and tips. Like let's say it's a USB rechargeable blender. You could set up on your product insert a QR code where they could scan a QR code and it would take them to a ManyChat robot, a bot that would send them out valuable content, like maybe 10 smoothie recipes or maybe a couple of health and fitness tips. That would be providing more values, and in that ManyChat sequence, in that bot, you could have a request for a review in there. So that's something also to look into, QR codes including on your product insert. So make sure you guys are including product inserts on your card. You can the only thing you don't want to do on your product inserts is say leave us a 5-star review and you'll get a free product, or leave us a 5-star review and you'll get $10 Amazon gift card, or leave us a 5-star review and you get 10% off any product you want. You can't do anything like that. That's called an incentivized review. That's against terms of service. And then we're going to turn on our PPC campaigns. We're going to do 2 automatic, 3 manual campaigns. The budget is going to be depending on your budget. The PPC campaigns I recommend are 2 automatic in the beginning, 3 manual. I will make a PPC video covering how to set those up and the best budgets and bids to set for your PPC campaigns. But we're going to turn all those campaigns on. The high $50 to $100 one is just going to be on our one of these manual exact match campaigns. We're going to set the daily budget from $50 to $100, but we're only going to have that running for 3 to 5 days, and then we shut that off, and then possibly just spend $30 to $50 a day on each automatic campaign. And then I will make a video, like I said, on that, explaining the daily budgets and the bids. You want to go 30% above what the suggested bid is, and you want to make sure you go do an up and down dynamic bid to get your sponsored product ad placed at the top of the search results every time. So then you just come back every few days and adjust and optimize your PPC campaigns 3 to 5 days. And you want to make sure you're getting clicks, sales, conversions. Really important. You need to have an awesome first image. You need to have good images. You need to have an optimized title. Now, you don't want to put unless you're an established brand, don't put your brand name in the title. Customers don't care about your brand name in the beginning. They want to know what the product is, what are the features, and then we can throw some keywords in there. So a good optimized title does 2 things. It tells the customer what it is, it makes sense to the customer, but it also has our most top relevant keywords to rank our product in the title. And so that's really just about it for today's video. I thought I'd just kind of go over my review and launch strategy, and hopefully you guys got some value out of this video. If you did, it would mean the world to me if you could take a minute, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and leave a comment if you want that automatic email follow-up sequence, or maybe you want an Alibaba template to contact suppliers, or maybe you have a question on you're in the process of launching your product and you need some help. Go ahead and leave me those questions and comments down below. I do personally respond to all of them. As always, I appreciate you watching my video, and I'll see you guys on the next one.